Okay, great. Well, there's been a terrible mistake here because the Lifetime Achievement Award is for old people, all right? I'm way too young for this award, Joan. Well, I don't know if I deserve this award, but I want to say that I certainly appreciate it. There's nothing better than being nominated and receiving an award, not only from a great organization like the Rotary Club. The Rotary Club has been around for more than a century. And as I've traveled the world, when I get on the bus and get the airport to go into town, no matter where it is, in Asia, South America, Europe, I always see these little signs, these Rotary signs, They seem to be following me around the planet. And the Rotary Club does such, it's why an honor to get an award from the Rotary Club, because what they're really dedicated to is world peace, fighting disease, preserving the environment, education for young men and young women. And now, how could you not love an organization like that? And so let's give a big hand to the Rotary. Okay, now I have to tell the truth. For the past 50 years, I've been studying the climate. So, I guess that qualifies me, at least in longevity, for this award. But, my contributions are just a small part of the vast font of knowledge we have about the climate of this planet. There are thousands of men and women all over the planet that for decades have labored to study, understand the climate. And the other thing is I got extremely lucky. 35 years ago, I was hired at the NASA Jet Propulsion Laboratory. And I've had fantastic colleagues which have turned into friends. And without them, I could have never achieved. And so I want to thank, really, I'm accepting this award on behalf of many, many people, many, many women and male scientists all over the world. Now, what did I get this thing for? Now, simply, our climate is changing, all right? We're living in a warming world. We're living in a melting world, all right? And of course, sea levels are rising all over the planet. In the last 100 years, global sea level has risen 9 inches, all right? Just here in California, winters are warmer, all right? Snowpack comes later. It melts earlier, all right? Heat waves are longer and more intense, all right? And droughts are becoming more serious. So even today, without talking about the future, you're already paying for global warming in your air conditioning bill and various other adaptations, all right? So the thing about it is, some people think it's an opinion, all right? It's something up for debate. But this is what we call scientific facts. This is not an opinion, all right? It's not fake news, all right? Our climate is changing, and not in good ways. So the sooner we deal with all these issues, and this is what I've been trying to preach everywhere I go, the less the consequences will be for us, our children, our grandchildren, all right? There's a growing consensus. Scientists are there, but many politicians, not all right? Many religious leaders, all right? And many in the business community recognize that these are serious problems, all right? These are the problems of the new century. And there is a tidal wave underway, in spite of the recent election, all right, for change, for dealing with climate change, all right? Now, in America, we're fortunate, all right? Why are we fortunate? Because we get to vote for our future, all right? So people ask me, this is sort of overwhelming, climate change, global warming. It's too big. What can I do about it? All right? And my simple answer is, be careful who you vote for, all right? Because it can have very serious consequences. All right? Finally, I just want to remind everybody, even though I'm from JPL, all right, there's no planet B to flee to, all right? Just to let you know, all right? Star Wars was just a movie, right? It's not a solution, all right? This planet is our future, and we definitely have to deal with it. But finally, I just want to thank the Rotary Club and everybody that's here this evening very much for this award. I really do appreciate it, whether I deserved it or not. Thank you.